Hello my lovely YouTubers, how are you all? I hope you're all well. It's a very rainy day here, but anyway, I am going to be doing a 30th birthday card for my daughter-in-law, and I'll be honest, I haven't really got a 100% clue of what I want to do, but it's got to be pretty and elegant and really beautiful, just like she is. So I am going to do a double Z fold card, which I haven't done yet. I know they're all over YouTube, but so I've started off. I've got some of the glimmer card. I don't know that you can really see that very well. It is a Stampin' Up one. And it's got this beautiful shimmer to it. It's really nice. I'll be honest, it isn't the cheapest, but it is a nice card, and it's in Whisper White. So I've started off. Oh, excuse me, how rude. What was I saying? Oh, 2 A4 pieces of card. I have cut this one. This is the largest card, and this is like what I will class as my base card. And I've cut this to 11 inches by 5.5. And my smaller one, I have cut to 9.25 by 3.75 of an inch. And now they are both scored at the exact same place. So you're going to score them at 2.75 of an inch and 5 inches. And when I do a double Z fold card, I always put the larger piece of my base card, that is going to be at the back, and the smaller pieces at the front. I then on the opposite Z, I put the larger piece at the front, which is going to go onto there, and then the smaller bit is going to go onto the back, and there you have your double Z. That's where the double Z goes. Right, now I have got, let's get it out, I have got some of the, what's it called? It is called Beautifully Detailed. Now this is again laser cut paper. It's got the beautiful, come on Tina, think, petal pink. That's it. Petal pink on one side and white on the other. Sorry, they're not from that pack. They're from the other one. And I want to use this against the shimmer card. Now the problem I have is these are well, it's not a problem, but these are designed to go with the note cards, as I have one here. And our note cards fit these perfectly, and you can, in fact I did one the other day, and it's you have the note card, you cut out whichever background you want, glue it onto the card. I used the fine tip glue pen. My brain is a bit slow, I'm sorry. I then just stamped out a sentiment from the Part of My Story Celebration free stamp sets, and then I used some of the petal pink ribbon even, sorry. Oh, and I just punched that out with the large scalloped oval, and then just inked around the edges, and it takes like, oh, it takes minutes to make, it really does. And as you can see, it's a really pretty card. I hope that's the right way up. If not, there you go. And if that's upside down, then stand on your head. Now let's get on to this card. Right, now this, I do love this bit. I'm going to cut this bit out actually. Where's my scissors? Because I think I want to use this. But do I want it? Oh, now do I want it with a border around it or without the border? Right, let's cut it with the border first. see what happens, because I might actually take it off there, because if I try and line it up, all I'm doing is making sure that it's flat against the oh, not even in shot, idiot. I'm making sure it's flat up against the ridge that is at the bottom, and I'm putting the pink block thing, I don't know what it's called, that panel that goes around them. I'm making sure that's like halfway through where my cutting blade is going to be. So then we have that, and then we can obviously, because it's thinner on that side, we can always trim it round. But I was thinking of putting it more down there, and I think it might be nice without the border. So I thought if I put some on there and some on that bit, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to cut off, I'm going to cut this border off because I don't want it. Make sure that's all lined up. Oh, yeah. All right. We're not going to use the trimmer because the blade doesn't like it because it's so thin. So we're going to use scissors. So, as cleanly as I can, just going to trim these. Well, I hope you're all enjoying Celebration. I know I am. There's so many nice things, and if you haven't checked it out recently, go on the website and have a look, because they've released even more free products for you to earn. So get on there and have a toot. Now, when you are using these, you just need to double check, because some of the little tiny bits of paper have not completely come out. It's not all over the place, it's just odd little ones that you find. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put that on there. And I actually like that as it is there. So this is my large piece, so I'm going to start with that first. I'm not going to trim off the edge yet, because I want it to be flush against the card first, and it's going to be easier if I do that once it's glued down. So I know roughly, so if I mark on the back, I go from the edge of my card to there, and get a pencil and just put some little marks so I know that's where I need to glue up to. And then I'm just going to go around the edges and some of the bigger pieces of this, but I'm more concerned about the edges rather than the centre. Come on, don't start. Where's my pin gone? Sometimes it just gets a little bit clogged, so you need to put the pin back in. Just give it a bit of a clear and it should be alright. Just be careful when you squeeze these. Don't squeeze them too hard. I made the mistake of squeezing it and oh my goodness, it went everywhere. Made a right mess. Why is that still not coming out? Oh, it is coming out. It's not coming out as fast as I would like it. Come on. Oh god, it's got sticky fingers now. Oops, there we go. It's coming out better now. Again, just get it round the edges and a little bit in the centre. I think the edges are more important because it's so delicate. If the edges are stuck down, it's less likely for the centre to pop up, isn't it? All right, let's get that off my. All right, and find my centre. and put that down. And then I like to get a cloth. That one's dirty. This is just an old bed sheet, and I find if I do that, the glue doesn't stick to my fingers and it doesn't get any dirt on the card. Because sometimes, as you know, when you put glue, when glue gets on your hands, as soon as you start rubbing it off, it goes like a funny colour, and I don't want that on the card. So, all right, I'll just get my large scissors and trim this off. Okay, so that's my first piece. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on this piece, which is my top piece. Again, let's just see, now I'm going to use that bit there because I think that bit's nicer, and cutting the top off that just for that bit. I could actually put that on the envelope, that'd be nice. So with this card, I am, like I say, I don't really have any plan of what I want it to, how I want it to go. So this is just not, this is normally how I work. I think, right, I like that fold. I have a few different ways of working. Like sometimes if I've got a stamp and I think, oh yeah, I have to use that, then that's my main focus. My main focus today was the Z fold and using these very pretty lace cut pieces. And that was it, that's all I knew. Oops. So trim that off, and that's a good start. So now I need something on the front, and do I want to put one of them corners? Oh, I think I do want to put one of them corners on. Oh, I could put the corner on, or should I put two corners on and then do the 30 and stick the 30 raised? Oh.
It's 14 hours.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My computer tells me what time it is, otherwise I have no idea. Now I'm going to have to put the big piece on there. Right, if I cover... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the large sheet first. No, because... Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay. Brain's working again. Get myself all muddled up. I'm going to put the main... This as the main part on here. But I don't... Whoops. And I'm also going to put it on this piece as well. I don't... Ah! Stop getting stuck. I don't really want this border though. Or do I? If I leave the border, does it ground it better? Come on. Don't get stuck. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to leave the corner on it, I think. I'm going to start with this corner and then I'm going to... Oh, come on, glue, please don't do this. I don't know why this is clogging. This video might have to be in two parts again, because like I said, I wanted you to see my work in process, and I didn't want everything to be pre-cut and it just be a a stick and tell? Stick and tell, is that a word? Oh, I didn't want to have everything ready and pulled out, like all organised and stuff like that, because that's not how I normally work. So, and I've heard so many people tell me that they struggle with this process of where to start, and this is how I normally start. This is one of my ways of working anyway. And now I'm just going to cut it so all the bits lie around, and this bit is just going to be a bit of a hope and see if I've got the right snip bits. Oh, what bit didn't I cut? This bit. There we go. I've lost a little bit of that in the process, but I can stick it on the envelope, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, I can just stick it back down there. Right, let's get my glue and turn this over slightly so it's sticking off. Oh, this thing is so blocked today. It's not normally like this, I can tell you. I can honestly say it doesn't normally block this much. It's my cloth. Now this bit. And like I say, I'm not going to be too worried about the centre, simply because it is going to have that other piece of card on it as well. So, you know, that's going to keep it down for a start. But just get the most sticky up bits. Oh, I can't even pick it up now. There we go. Right, okay. And now I can see where I need to just trim that bit off there. Now this is a bit that I think came off here. I think it did, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna stick that bit down, the longer bit, and fill in that little edge. Come on! Oh my word! Oh! Oh, just blobbed glue on me, God! It blobbed off! You rat bag! So let's see, where can I stick that? I'm going to stick that like that. Let's get that stray bit of glue. Oh, that's alright actually, because that's going to be where my card bit's going to be anyway. Yeah, see? You didn't mess me up. Okay. Now I'm going to do... Ooh, look at that. See, when I fold that, that's sticking over. Didn't think of that. So let's trim that bit. Ooh, that was a big blob. I seem to get one decent blob out and then it gets all bunged up. That is so annoying. Well, right, we're coming up to 20 minutes and I haven't got much done, have I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video now and then put up a part 2, and hopefully we'll get it finished in part 2. And Bye.